Final day of this week's Wellbeing Moment. This week we have been dealing with the topic of self-love as access to your well-being. We've covered a wide range of topics, and I encourage you to go back over this material this weekend so that you can really solidify your knowledge of it and then get into action. Today, on the final day, I'm going to be dealing with the topic of your essence. In ontological coaching, we assert that you are coming from one of two places, either coming from a place of fear, in other words, your survival mechanism, and I've written extensively about the survival mechanism, which is a contraption that was designed in quotes to protect us when we're young. It was created somewhere between the ages of 4 to 9 years old, around that time, when the world seemed strange and we felt we needed to protect ourselves and keep ourselves within our comfort zones. And then the other place is coming from a place of love, which is when our essence, our inner being shines forth. I encourage you this weekend to carry out this exercise, and it is to, have your essence named so that you are able to access that as who you know yourself to be. We are not our survival mechanisms. We are not that person who is constantly in fear, who is constantly in doubt, who is constantly angry, who is constantly uncertain. We are designed by our Creator to come from essence at all times. And being able to name that essence, name it, give it names, and being able to tap into it allows us to express ourselves in the highest potential possible, which of course is synonymous with love. So this weekend, here's an experiment or an exercise I'd like you to carry out. I'd like you to ask several people, if possible up to 10 people, the following question. When I walk into a room, what is it that comes in with me? What is it that I bring to a room? And you want them to name the positive things about you that you bring into a room. For instance, someone may say, oh, when you come into the room, there's energy, there's radiance, there's brilliance. If anybody mentions anything negative, you don't necessarily need to write that down. You can encourage them to keep on naming as many characteristics that they notice about you when you come into a room. So the question goes, when I come into a room, what is it that I bring in with me? And have about 5 to 10 friends list the characteristics of what is it that you bring into a room when you come in. And you're going to find that there's going to be a common theme, right? And I'd encourage you to condense that theme. If you'd like to learn more about how to access your essence, I'd encourage you to schedule a free 60-minute discovery session. It's called the Essence Conversation with me. You can go ahead, by doing that, you can contact me on my website. You can contact me on my Facebook page. The links are going to be below this video blog. Have a great weekend, everybody. It's a 3-day weekend, so the Wellbeing Moment will be back on Tuesday. Goodbye.